The type of niggas that they like to fuck and shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. And got new shoes and new this and new that. So these are niggas that I walk around for, and when I walk around and collecting people and stuff like that nature. So what they do is bring other people back and bring other people through the joint and whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Feet Jones. And this and they put other people in him and have whatchamacallit. And then have whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? And then have these individuals, these other individuals have come in and give them head or give them some pussy and this and you know what I'm saying. But then when I go ahead and try to get some pussy or trying to get some head from a chick, clearly from a chick, and he's getting joints from chicks and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? They come through this window, through this door, through this wall, and through that window, through that wall, and through this door. You see what I'm saying? And through the floor, and you see what I'm saying? It's just deep. It's deep in itself that the young girls down at Temple University, they come up, see them, this and third. So what they do is sometimes they change the face. You see what I'm saying? They change the face and stuff like that nature, and then change, but to keep the body. You see, you know what I'm saying? The shit was all this and the third. So you know what I mean? I guess because I used to be a fat bull and stuff like that. This is Abdullah Muhammad and Yusuf talking. You know what I'm saying? And it just added on to what I'm saying. Like it's five something. It's five something in the morning time, and then this is what they do, passing off chicks and all that joint and passing off. And they say, I said, I run my mouth. So this dude, he must have came when I went to the train station, and looked at it for a train to in a destination that I wanted to go. Everybody was right there. Oh no, no, and they came up from under the ground. They came up on the joint, and then when I came back from the train station, back home, whatchamacallit, he magically appeared out of nowhere and said he moved in. There's all this stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now this a crackhead. And it's a known crackhead with all this stuff out of nowhere. Look at all the shoes, all his boxes, all that junk. It's a known crackhead. You see what I'm saying? I smoke weed. Y'all know what I do. I smoke marijuana. You know what I'm saying? It's just deep in itself. Like Louis Vuitton, Jones. Like what crack is like Louis Vuitton, bed pillows, Louis Vuitton Jones. So they setting everything up and putting people that I don't even know nothing like that. And then they trying to say that he can't teach me nothing like that. His conversation level is not like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they do though. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do for other people, but yet they don't even. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess her family did it for her family did it for them. For him. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But they wouldn't be here unless it was for me. They're not from Philly. You see what I'm saying? They're not from Philly. They're not nowhere near from Philly. You see what I'm saying? And look at this joint. They cross my legs at nighttime and said, "Oh, he don't get it, or he don't get it. Yeah, he gets it. That's in the third and blah 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 blah. That's doing." And then try to sit there and say, and then try to sit there and say, "I'm a faggot." When I was a faggot, you know what I'm saying? And sit there but sit there and come right and come right here on my bed and see this is my bed right here. You see what I'm saying? And come right there on my bed and say some crazy joint. Obviously I didn't tie my sheets and stuff like that. That nature. You see what I'm saying? And this joint is crazy, dog. It just proves to my point that when I walk around, so he don't walk around nothing like that. He don't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he does. You see what I'm saying? And this is what, you know what I mean? These are the type of dudes, and they say that I'm ugly, though. They say that I'm ugly. I stink. I'm this, that, and third. My shoes stink. But all these shoes were crackheads. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Crackheads, crackheads, dope fiends, and whatchamacallit have the most fun. I said that. You see what I'm saying? I said that, joint. That joint's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Passing up, and then when they switch the faces and they're saying that, oh, this person is that person, blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Like, this joint is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It really don't make no, it really don't make, it really don't make no sense or nothing like that. They trying to, because they in my system. You see what I'm saying? It really don't make no sense. You know what I mean? See how they run? You see how they run? Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Oh.
Oh, my bad. You gotta go bad, huh?
Yeah, had to go big. You came out of nowhere with that one though.
What? You gotta go bad? You got your back turned. Now the bathroom is empty. I had to go out back.
Like that joint was crazy. You see now I proved now that they was in my system. You know what I'm saying? Like how main man just come out of how main man just come out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I thought he went down. I thought he went downstairs. I thought he was in the bathroom or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Walked upstairs, walked back up.
You see the timing, how fast that was. You see what I'm saying? That's when it's crazy. It's just deep in itself though. I do all this work. I do all these recruiting, all these joints, and everybody else parties on my time. Parties on my time. Because this is what they do. They recruit other people, and they do other things to other people. They do. You know what I'm saying? They whatever they do their rituals. I'm gonna keep it clean, right? They do their particular rituals for other people, and this, and I show you how the way they come out of walls and everything like that, that nature. You know what I'm saying? This just goes along with what I'm saying. Like this joint is crazy, but at the same time though, right? At the same time, how these individuals just come right in and boom. You see how the ball was laying. You see how the, you know what I'm saying, drawing off and all that. You know what I'm saying? The hands motions and stuff like that. That nature, the same sleeping patterns that the same sleeping patterns that certainly I have that they put in, and then what they say is, oh, this person, because this room right here, this room could be dark. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be light. You know what I'm saying? Like when they turn the light on and turn the light off on the outside to see who's who and what's what. So they just like when they turn this particular light, like when they turn this particular light on right here, they'll see what they'll see is something different, and they'll come in and boom, they'll come up the stairs, come up that way, be like yo, I highlight him. You know what I'm saying? This the boy that you want to stand there behind when they bring the girls in. You see what I'm saying? And then when they turn this light, when they turn this light on, the light shine on my bed. So the people from under the bottom of the bed that come up in this third and try to and try to do some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gay or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? And boom, you know what I'm saying? Like this joint is just crazy. Like it just look how it happens. But I'm the one that knows the individuals. I'm the one that knows the 7 individuals that is involved in this joint. I'm the one that knows the father when he looks and stuff like that. I'm the one. I gotta walk all the way over to Kensington or all the way over somewhere else, all the way over to Northeast Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? In order to in order to for them to get talks and stuff like that, they writing messages, they writing they writing messages, they writing messages on my face, they writing messages in my book, they saying I got power, but look where I'm living at, look where I'm living at, I got power, but look where I'm living at. I'd rather sell a power and you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I pay 175 a month in this joint. You see what I'm saying? And I got to share a room with somebody else. But they brought him. They brought him. Usually, you know what I'm saying. I might be majority of times I might be in there by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in by myself the same third. But you know what I'm saying. But all this joint. See, they can turn all this to people. People can hide in the joint. And they can turn this joint and individuals, people and stuff like that. Their nature. You see what I'm saying? And look, you know what I'm saying, and just look at all these joints. These could be people. Just like when I was at Ralphie's house, right? And that's my one friend, right? On 10th Street, right? And I used to live there. I had nowhere to go, so he gave me a place to go. I mean, that's what the homie's supposed to do. And then when it's all a mess, that means that's people. And when it's cleaned up, it was cleaned up. That's when the other person come in. That my other coworker from Florida, he'll come in and mess up, do some joints with his hands and third. Just like my hands, they got certain stuff in my hands that repeat certain stuff in my hands to keep like the recycle joints. Like if I feel something on my ass, not normally, what's a person supposed to do? Scratch the ass. If a person feels something on their penis, what you normally do? Look on your penis like what the hell is that? Or if it's a spider, or if it's something like that. You see what I'm saying? And this is all you like this, and this is crazy. Like you see what I'm saying? Boom. Like look, that towel could be a person. This joint could be a person. This joint could be a person and stuff like that in nature. You know what I'm saying? My jacket could be. You know what I'm saying? Then, I would have had more. I'd rather sell the power than you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Because what it's doing for me? They saying I got power. What is it doing for me? They steal the power and they keep coming back and be like, well, since he got power, we're gonna steal from him and this and that third. But then you know what I'm saying? Like this, does a closed mouth get fed, or does an open mouth get fed? And you know what I'm saying? When you meaning that when you say something, just something supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? If you don't never say I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, ain't nobody gonna do the joint. Ain't no rat or nothing like that. How's your rat? How's your rat? These are the type of individuals that y'all. These are the type of individuals that y'all. Whatchamacallit? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like that's another person that get the joint. Look how you walking around the joint. That's abnormal, dog. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers coming out looking. Oh, you see what I'm saying? And looking at me, like I said something wrong. Like I did something wrong. If I did something wrong or said something wrong, then how come he gets a pussy? Like boy just went downstairs, he getting pussy, you know what I'm saying, from Christina, you know what I'm saying? And last time Christina sucked my dick halfway, and I had to wait till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm chilling out there on 23rd on 23rd and 23rd and Ridge. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. And then you know what I'm saying? She come out of nowhere and then she starts with me and then I said, pull my dick out and suck it. You know what I'm saying? The girl that got in him was in him. I'm not sure if it was a mixture up because the other girl popped out and she pulled my dick out and started sucking it a little bit, and then boom, and then they try to hit me with the joint like, oh, I got a little dick, this and the third. You know what I'm saying? If my regular size is 4 inches, don't you think when it gets hard it's going to grow? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then they suck the fat out my dick and stuff. This is some of the things that they do. They put spiders in your dick to suck the fat out. They get it fat when it's fat or whatever be the situation. You know what I'm saying? They put all these joints. I got snakes in my leg. I got a spider right here in this joint right here, a big joint. I'm telling you no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm talking about when you study the work. When you study the work, you understand what I'm talking about. I got a joint right. I got a joint right here in my leg. I got two things in my leg right here. I be feeling some other joints in my leg right here. You see what I'm saying? No, I'm not showing off on no girl stuff or nothing like that. So let that be clear. I'm just put my leg out there like you know what I'm saying? Boom, got my joint like this. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Shit in my feet, like my feet get actually numb. There's like microscopic holes in my feet and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? And then I got joints in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And but look at my all right. So look at my drawers. I'm losing. I lost a lot of weight and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is my thing. I got joints in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Joints in my stomach. I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, all right. I mean, this is me. You know what I'm saying? I got joints in my stomach, stuff like that. This is what they did right here when they cut open my stomach. You see what I'm saying? I used to have a 8 pack, no, a 6 pack, right? And I never had nothing sagging like that. I never had nothing sagging. This is how I know they was in my body, messing my body up. I never had nothing sagging like my joint like this. Me and the boy used to do stomach every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Crazy stomach workout. A buck from up 30 from up 28th and Huntington. You know what I'm saying? No matter of fact, no, from up 17 from up 17th Street. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like we used to do that joint crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know how to work out. And watch when I would start working out. I just did this for an example. And watch when I start turning it up and start working out and getting crazy with it. You see what I'm saying? And then when I was in the shower, not dude, but somebody was on my arm and waving the fat on my arm. The same, you know what I'm saying? They use certain type of animals to make a person lose weight or make a person take the weight away and stuff like that, or eat the fat away and stuff like that nature. You see what I'm saying? Then they want to say, oh, make them look old. And so they put stuff in my face and stuff like that nature. So when I start looking older than what I am, because even when I shave my beard off, even when I shave my beard off, I look like I'm back, like I'm 22. You see what I'm saying? And they had him shave his beard off. Oh, they have him shave his beard off. Oh, he does when it's like Simon Says. It's like Simon Says do this and you do that. You see the kiddish games is, but how old they are. You see what I'm saying? They had him shave his beard and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the other joint. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show. Damn. Um. Um. Oh shit. You know what I mean? Damn, my bad. Anyway, this joint ain't gonna be for kids anyway. This is gonna be for adults only. You know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking this whole and I'm just breaking this whole joint down. The joint is crazy. How man get that joint? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is this shit is crazy. But they fuck. See what I'm saying? They fuck crackheads. They fuck dope fiends. They fuck crystal meth heads. They do all this joint. Now when I go over to Kensington and grab me a dope fiend chick. You know what I'm saying? Because I only had pussy. Last time I had pussy was 6 months ago. And 2 months I didn't masturbate. I didn't beat my dick in 2 months. You see what I'm saying? Boom. And I can't even get a fat girl. I can't even get fat. I talked to this Muslima John, black John, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Got her number, you know what I mean? And on tip, like I'm thinking about a joint like, and should I be that desperate just to take something just off the rip? You see what I'm saying? Or just should I wait? Because I seen another girl downtown with a big booty named Patricia. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned joint, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, that may be another joint. And then they got other girls coming out. They got other girls coming out, which with key Mars and stuff like that. But they put stuff in these individuals for those individual girls not to say nothing, and then they take those girls and steal those girls and put those girls somewhere else for them. And I'm in Philadelphia. They're from Florida. You see what I'm saying? They're originally from Florida. How did they get up here? That's what I'm saying. How did the little people? It's the they about two. Because they're gonna try to use this and say that this how big my drone is and stuff like. They got people like this size. You know what I'm saying? If I had a person to show you that joint, they like this size. They can crawl through your body and all that joint. They crawl through your ears. They crawl through your joints. I wonder if he got people crawling through his ears and crawling through his body and stuff like that nature. I wonder if his body is painted from the inside out, because that's how my body is. You see what I'm saying? That's how my thought process is immaculate. I had a 3.8 GPA when I went to college. You know what I'm saying? I graduated high school. I got all my proof. You know what I'm saying? I can get my transcripts from my college and stuff like that if I want to. You see what I'm saying? It's all. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania. So I went to school in Pennsylvania. So all my records is in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And the thing is, they get people to shoot at me. They get people to pull guns at me. They get people to hit me with cars. They get people to do all this joint. I ain't fake. I think you hear the joint, but do you see anybody right there? You see what I'm saying? They said fake and all that joint. I'm responding to the same. I'm responding to what a person's saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't come behind me or anything like that nature or do anything like that. But these are what these individuals do. Oh, he got a job. You know what I'm saying? They gave him a job. Now they covering up on that joint like they don't want to be seen, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They got him a job. That's the boy Miguel and stuff like that. Got him a job, get him money. You see what I'm saying? He sits out that joint and does all. Everybody's benefiting off of what I brought here from Florida. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's benefiting from what I brought here from Florida. Oh, he got something. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody's benefiting. You know what I mean? That joint, this joint is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, oh, he's a bum. He don't got clothes like that. This and that. But these are the niggas that they fucking. These are the niggas that they fucking. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to switch up the girls that they joint where he got a girl. This I had a girlfriend. I ain't had a girlfriend in 5 years. You see what I'm saying? Because of what happened in Florida and because what brought up from Florida to here. You see what I'm saying? It's just deep in itself. Everybody else is doing everybody else is getting benefits and getting pussy, getting dick sucks and chicks with the biggest breasts rubbing on their chests and everything. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? People still coming through the mirror. You see how when people still coming through the mirror, people still coming through the walls. You got people there. Tyreek got a joint next door. They got a chick next door. You know what I'm saying? Tyreek, they got a chick in Tyreek holding joint with Tyreek. They got all this set up though, right? But my thing is, how would it be set up if it wasn't for me, Abdullah Muhammad ibn Yusuf? How did these individuals get here without me being here? What year did he get here? 1996? No. See, and then you got to also pay attention when I say certain things. I say, what year did you get here? Or then they'll jump into an individual and say, well, oh, I lived here. I lived here in 96 and or I lived here in this and everything's in competition. Always remember that. Everything what I say, they try to back up with a lie. You see what I'm saying? Which doesn't even make any sense because you can't back up the truth with a lie. You see what I'm saying? You can't. Truth will never be backed up. You see what I'm saying? They need me to validate them. I don't need them to validate me. You see what I'm saying? And that's the truth. You see what I'm saying? Because my thing is like this, though, right? My thing is like this. None of these people would have been here. I was here. I went here in North Philly, and I ain't lived in North Philly since I was 16, whatever be the situation, right? Or older than younger than that. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is, and my thing is, I always been around North Philly all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even in the penitentiary, I'm with the North Philly Bulls, but they always thought because I'm on the cool, calm, collective tip. You know what I'm saying? I be on. Everybody thought I was from West Philly. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I move, the way I talk, and the way I walk. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna give you too much of that, John. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So right, my attitude's North Philly, but my style is West Philly. You might say like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, and I'm not going to put that because what they're going to do is try to get another young bull or young or you this or you that and put somebody in there because they can make people. You see what I'm saying? They can really make people, dog. Like this shit is deep. This shit is deeper than rap. Like right now, like my hip is starting to hurt this and third. Like motherfuckers borrowing this, borrowing my body, saying third, whatever the situation. So you know what I'm saying? Like they got they homies, they got her father's homies and these older people, and then they got and then they got the young ones coming into the joint. But then right there, when nobody was right here, they brought a chick from Temple. Put it right here. I'm laying right in my bed, right? I'm laying. No, he ain't no faggot, nothing like that. Abdullah ain't no faggot, and I'm clarify that. I'm never be a faggot or anything like that. Whatever, I don't care what anybody say. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody say. But my thing is like, why are they here fucking with me and doing the same shit and doing the same shit? But from Thundersassa, Florida, to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and from 2018 to 2022. This is February 19th, 2022. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is they had a Temple chick right here from Temple. They fucking her doing whatever to be the situation right there. I can't even put my dick out and join in. But you wouldn't see how my hold on, see now see how my joint is, you see what I'm saying? My joint, they trying to get tightened up and this and you know what I'm saying. They trying to hit on a child molester tip. We could talk about that joint. You see what I'm saying? But I want to talk about that subject right now. You see what I'm saying? I'll talk about that joint later and see how they can speed up time and stuff like that nature and slow down time. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later too. You know what I'm saying? Boom, that's soon to come too. And I'm gonna show and prove that joint. Dig my move though, right? It's like dig the joint, right? And if I go anywhere from here, you see what I'm saying? That means they the ones that did that. You see what I'm saying? They the ones that acting like cops and acting like police officers, acting like COs with the food and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that joint out there. You dig what I'm saying? And the thing is, when I was walking yesterday, they gave me a bogus address. A girl gave me a joint where they was hiring at, and then when I went down there, I'm from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? It was 1002 Spring Garden Street, right? I went down there. The joint don't even exist. So what they did was I walked down that joint to try to get a job. You know what I'm saying? And it was a security job, whatever the situation. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? No, ain't no cop shit, nothing like that. It doesn't exist. So if it was if it was some cop shit being security, so if I'm at a club being a security officer at the club or at a brothel being a security at a brothel, so I'm a cop then? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I was security at Faviette. You know what I'm saying? So you made me a cop. They made me security. I didn't want security at doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dishwasher. Food prep. Yeah, it's dishwasher, food prep. You know what I'm saying? And a busser. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I ain't want to be a waiter because I don't like to memorize the joint. You see what I'm saying? But then they shoot porn. They shoot porn in the air. They shoot porn in the air right here. They shoot porn. Matter of fact, they come through this joint too. Like, look at this joint right here, cuz. You know what I'm saying? This is my sheet that I wore. They come through this joint right here, through this joint. These joints could be people too. All these joints, they could turn joints into, and these jackets could be people, dog. I'll tell you no more. Wallahi, I can't make this up. I'm from the projects. You know what I'm saying? And then when I double kick, my bed, that's something leaving from my bed to the joint. You see what I'm saying? To the bed. You see what I'm saying? I'm from the projects. Why would I need to make this up about some Asians? This is from Asian joint. Everything that I put out there, this is all from Asians. You can check my old Facebook. not my first Facebook, but my Facebook from down Florida. You see what I'm saying? I got a couple of joints. That's why I don't do social media, because they hacked my Facebook. You can check my pictures out on my Facebook. Gucci belt, polo this, polo that, this and the third. You know what I'm saying? Dolce Gabbana glasses. And this is the reason why they had the Louis Vuitton, this and the third, because when I look up certain stuff and when I cop a joint, like I put a half a check. I put a half a check on my joint. You see what I'm saying? So this is everything that I say, they'll go ahead and give it to somebody else and be like, look, this is what it is. This is what we can do, this and the third. But at the same time, who I got to kill? I ain't got no biological kids. Who I got to kill? Who I got to rob? Who like, you know what I'm saying? Who I got, like what's up? And I'm not gonna turn on no gay shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spread my cheeks for a couple beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely not going to be gay for pay anything like that, because that's one thing they said. They said that in order for this to happen, you gotta let us fuck you in the ass. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. But my thing is, why would they be here? Why would they say that? Why would they be here and say that, Joe? Why they follow me? Why would they follow me from Florida to Philadelphia? How did they get here? Then at that when I was in the shelter, when I was in the shelter, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the shelter, they came through the shelter joint. You see what I'm saying? Then when I was at my apartment, and when I got my apartment work, and this and third time my apartment came up on my joint, then they followed me at my apartment. You see what I'm saying? And y'all already know you already know the storylines. You see what I'm saying? Like, and shake my hand, talking about you can't get it. You can't. What do you mean I can't get it? I can't. He gets it. What did he do? What did he do? If you say, you know what I'm saying? What did he do? What did Mr. Louis Vuitton do? You see what I'm saying? What did crackhead Louis Vuitton do? And then he downstairs filling him up for him to bring other girls up and bringing up everybody in this house is like being used, but everybody's getting paid for this joint except me. Except me. You see what I'm saying? And they sit there and say, I have power. Well, what power do I really have when I'm walking and I try to talk to some chicks and I stay at the park because I can't meet no chicks in the park, you know what I'm saying? So I try to meet chicks in the neighborhood. And just like I said on my joint, is that when I walk around the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing individuals. I'm not seeing, and this city has it's February 19th. This city has over 50 murders and over 175 shootings. All these murders and all these shootings in every neighborhood that I go to, nobody's out. You see what I'm saying? Every neighborhood, nobody's out. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna drop that joint. You see what I'm saying? Like, the joint is crazy, dog. Where I live at, where I walk at, where I go eat at, I go to a restaurant. They saying some more dumb shit. This and that. It seems like I get ridiculed everywhere I go. But these are the type of niggas they fucking. These are the type of niggas that they be having sex with. These are the type because when they change, they can change faces and bodies and make a person look differently than what a person actually looks to that other person. So when I look at a girl, like, damn, they think that another person's inside that person, that I see that person, so they'll jump out and watch that person, and then come to and then come to that come to that come to that and come to that particular individual. Come to that individual and say, "Oh, is that person? Or is that this one? Or is that one? This, that, and third." Blah, 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 blah. You say, "Nah." I mean, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got people in my eyes, directing my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm walking on the street, I don't directly look at anybody. My eyes look at. Then when somebody repeats it, like, and then y'all hear that, John, and somebody, "Oh, he looking at the man's ass," or "He's looking at a man's dick." I'm not deliberately looking at a man's ass or dick or anything like that. Then they try to say, "Well, what about when you watch porn? Well, what about when you do porn? When you do a gangbang?" You see what I'm saying? You got 100 dicks and one chick. You see what I'm saying? How many dicks are you looking at when you're looking at a gangbang? You know what I'm saying? If you looking at porn, if you looking at porn, of course you're gonna see a dick in a pussy, regardless of how you look at it. Then they try to sit there, "Oh, you're gay if you look at a dick," or you. So then, if that's the case, then everybody that's in the porn industry that's actually heterosexual are gay. That's what y'all say. You see how old they are, and you see how old they are, and how young their refutation is. You see what I'm saying? The rebuttal is that one. You see what I'm saying? I've been looking at porn since I was a young boy. You see what I'm saying? So everybody look at porn is all something gay. Now, when if I take a survey around America, I'm not talking about Vietnam, around America or in any Asian country around America, and I'm like, yo, is looking at porn gay? They gonna say no, like who, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do that and ask random questions to random people about porn and stuff like that, that nature. Because you niggas running around here and saying some dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, use the fake, use this and that, or use it, blah blah blah. How? When the last time you seen my dick go in a man's ass? When's the last time you seen my dick go into a man's mouth? Show me video evidence like this. Like my hand, show me evidence like this. Show me evidence like this. You see what I'm saying? You record, you upload joints on on Pornhub and upload joints on that. And then what they try to do now is they're putting individuals making thinking, because I said about they're reality kings, right? One of the top porn joints. When I say reality kings, they're putting individuals in reality kings to make people think that they are real porn stars and they're really not. You see what I'm saying? Because they want to sell that particular brand. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to copyright, not copyright. They're trying to mimic what reality kings is, and then try to sell a joint. Like people is not going to know the difference between reality kings, Bang Bros, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever other joints. There's a couple of joints I don't want to name them, because then they'll take that and run with that and say, oh, listen, he's giving us ideas. We're taking his ideas right from him. This and the third. You see what I'm saying? And you're not taking my ideas, because when I look at the joint and read the joint and check the joint out, you know what I'm saying? When I check the joint out, I'm like, that's not their brand. That's not how they act. This and third. And then at that, when people expose them for who they are, when the other people look like, oh no, he saw my face. No, I don't want him to see my face, because they know what they actually look like. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They say I'm ugly. They say I'm this. I'm not him. I understand third. And you know what I'm saying? And spend my kufi around, spend my kufi around while I'm walking around the joint and all this and all that. I want to see what their daughters look like. I want to see what you know what I'm saying. I want to see, because I know I know where it started at. You see what I'm saying? It's two families. Because how all these people meet me without greeting me, and then when I walk around downtown, when I walk around, you know what I'm saying? It's you're just crazy, dog. But these are the type of individuals that have all this. They have all this fun and all that. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody wake me up, or ain't nobody wake anybody up. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up because it's time for Salah. You see what I'm saying? And the thing, yeah, of course you already know I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how you look at the joint, you know what I mean? And look, if the joints want to crawl on my joint, little small joints. They could be kids. You see what I'm saying? That could be that's how small that could be a kid and stuff like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I really got to see. I got to see in front of my eyes, how big do they grow? How big, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Is that an individual, or is that an alien, this and the third? Because we could talk about the tentacles too. You see what I'm saying? Now listen, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm from the projects. I used to sell drugs. I used to shoot people. I used to rob people. And my conversation level is definitely immaculate, where I can talk about political. I can talk about a religion. I can talk about being a father. I can talk about I can talk about I can talk about anything. Being in love, being hated, being sought after gang members, or gangs with salt. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I never ran from a gang member a day in my life and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was mad at me. I can talk about a whole bunch of other stuff than what I'm talking about now. There's a reason, and there's a rhyme and reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Because they record, and then when you see other people just jumping out of nowhere and recording me, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to record him. We're going to do this to him." And since he recording us and putting us, y'all already on a secret John, all in another country. Y'all don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? Look at the angles of the porn. Look at like who's recording certain Jones. You see what I'm saying? Who's recording these particular Jones? You see what I'm saying? Without the main person recording the Jones. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, in another joint, I'm put about how looking at the women's coochies and stuff like that nature, and looking at the women's coochie and breaking that joint down, and how the pussy lips is, let me be professional. The Libya, how the Libya is and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's the correct joint. Oh, my bad. I'm a thug. I'm a thug acting like I'm educated. You see what I'm saying? It's joint is crazy. Then it got girls running around downstairs. It's 3 floors to this house. It's 3 floors. You know what I'm saying? And what he was mad at me was when I didn't let my two ex co-workers sit inside me to make people come in. When they come inside, be like, oh, see, I told you he was working with us. I told you this and third. Let them play me like a nut, because they got individuals. In the summertime, there was a whole bunch of people outside the house. You know what I'm saying? And they was chilling, young girls, older girls, and all that. And soon I could open the door, they all ran and dispersed. What makes you think? What makes you think I don't want to enjoy the fun? See, don't let nobody tell you about me or anything like that nature. What makes you think I don't want to have fun? You see what I'm saying? What makes you think that you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? That I don't want to join in on the festivities that y'all doing. What makes you think? And then you see how I walk and join by myself. You see how this and third. They want me all by myself, even in Allen's. And you know what I'm saying, with my family too. You see what I'm saying? The joint is crazy. You see what I'm saying? And it's just deep in itself. It really doesn't make any sense. And then like right now, like I'm feeling something on my legs and stuff like that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like they putting like it seems like they're covering joints on my legs and covering this on my legs and doing all you know what I'm saying? I just got the feeling. You see what I'm saying? Then my hips be hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It joins crazy. It's like they borrowing bodies, body transformation. Well, about body transformation, body transfer and stuff like that nature. Just follow what I'm saying, dog. I can't I can never I look. Somebody just ran through the joint and ran out the joint. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, right, you know what I'm saying? And in certain porns that I watch, they actually don't because they can get this small. Right, like right now, people can be right here, right now, so small that you won't even see them because they can make themselves invisible and stuff like that. And I'm not tripping. I'm not high on this and the third. You see what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I know and what I understand. You see what I'm saying? And joint is joint is crazy. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna break this joint down to y'all, man, and really give you an understanding. And well, I broke the joint down, pay attention to what I say and stuff like that nature. And then when if people automatically start coming out of their houses, that means that I'm right. When people start coming out and start flooding the streets, it makes you think that it's normal, but it's not normal because I said something and something happened. You see what I'm saying? So that means they really was doing the same thing that I was saying, keeping people away, taking people in this house, taking people in that house. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because people want to sit there and say that I'm wrong or something to say that I'm not doing this or I'm not doing that. This particular situation, but none of these people would be here if it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? This Abdullah Muhammad Yusuf. I'm signing off right now. Um, pay attention to detail. That's what I learned in boot camp. You know what I'm saying? At a Braxis boot camp. You know what I mean? Um, pay attention to detail, and take noticeable or the unnoticeable. When a person's walking down the street with the cell phone out, when it just popped out of nowhere, and I say something, look, the person right there saying third. And when I speak to certain individual girls or individual dudes, I'm certain. Sometimes I'll let you know the difference, and then I'll let you know that person came outside like yo that person. That person is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, boom, you know what I'm saying? Or that person is that, and that person is that. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because I notice unnoticeable. And the thing is, I'm trying to move away from these individuals. I'm trying to get a job and get and far away from these. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have this shit. You can have this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me the fuck alone. Leave my friends, my family, and associates alone for the rest of my life. You see what I'm saying? And joining is just crazy, dog. Joining is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.